Well, Kenny Owens is back at it yet again, making accusations towards people. It would appear that everyone is suspicious except for Kenny Owens and Tyler Robinson, including the likes of Mikey McCoy. The other day, Kenny Owens went after Mikey McCoy, who is a young man and who handled himself very, very well, despite the fact that obviously he was in shock. Lots of people were actually in shock during that moment. It was a tragic and horrible moment. But according to Kenny Owens, he's sus. He's very, very suspicious. And she demands that Turning Point USA makes a statement, gives her what she wants. What she wants is to make herself look like she's right, except she's not right at all. And what she's doing is forcing Turning Point USA to their knees to bow to her. Because, yes, she has a massive audience, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure. She's trying to disrupt and trying to destroy everything that Charlie Kirk has built. Jealousy? Much? More than likely. That's what it looks like to me, trying to destroy someone's life because you hate them. You can't stand the fact that Erica Kirk was able to be chosen to take over Turning Point USA. Like, oh, no, they should have asked me, even though you left and you probably weren't even talking to Charlie. She has made no credible, factual statement yet. I think the only factual statement she's made is that she had a text message that was sent to her, which proved absolutely nothing, by the way. So, but everything else, make all these crazy accusations and then force Turning Point to actually make a statement like they did with the text message. Same playbook, even though it proves nothing. And like Frank Turek said, shut up. Simple. You're already people that are grieving. You're trying to hurt people that are already hurting. And that makes you a psychopath. That makes you evil, man. Anyway, have a watch of Turning Point USA debunk yet another one of Kenny Owens' massive, wildly outlandish claims.
I would have issued a statement to dispel any rumors, but they have not.
4 hours earlier.
First, we got to do a little addressing. It's a video of Charlie's chief of staff. They're alleging that he was on the phone immediately. He was not.
He puts his phone to his ear. There's no dialing. Okay, you can't dial and put your phone to an ear in 0.834 seconds.
He was taking social videos, which he would send to our group chat, which we would then put on Charlie's social while the event was happening, so you could see like the crowd come in or his interactions. He turns around, and it was so blaringly loud, I'm told. You would know this better than I, but this is what I'm told. It was so blaringly loud, and he was so shell-shocked. He put his fingers in his ear, but his phone was still in his hand.
I obviously went out to both Mikey McCoy and Andrew Colvett for a statement. Hey, who were you on the phone with? What's going on here? No response. Weird.
I asked him, I was like, do you even remember the moments after? He's like, I know I called Erica. I know I called my wife. I know I called my dad. Charlie had given me similar instructions along the years. Said, if anything ever happens to me, you call Erica.
Yeah,
that's
the other
thing. And he drilled that into Mikey's brain. I cannot imagine what was going through your guys' head being on the scene and seeing it. I'm telling you, Mikey that day turned into a general on a field, marshaling the troops.
He was a heroic figure on that day.
Call me crazy. Many people do.
You're crazy, woman. You are crazy. To say that it was weird that Mikey and Andrew didn't get back to you. Why should they get back to you? Exactly. What reason do they have to get back to you, of all people? I mean, even if they were to get back to you and tell you the truth, you're just going to twist it like you always do with pretty much everything you do. Oh, so Candy wasn't happy with the no response. So according to Candace, no response means you're guilty. It's weird. You are crazy. You are bat crap insane crazy woman. I've said that I don't know how many times. Like, you're just proving to everyone. And I think it's like one of those things, the more persistent you are, the more people start to realize just how bat crap insane she actually is. Hello. There was a moment on today's episode, believe it or not. The best way to honor Charlie Kirk, apparently, is by tearing down his life's work and actively encouraging people not to donate. This is what she had to say. Have a watch.
They're not moving. It's very weird. They do, all of them, however, I will say, want him to be honored, right? Mostly by your money. They want you to give to Turning Point USA. That's the best way, by the way, that you can honor him. Open up your pocketbooks. They don't have enough money there, right? Clearing like $100 million a year. They don't have enough. Open up your pockets, keep his show going, and don't ask questions is obviously the clearest way that we can honor Charlie Kirk. They want him lionized, and they did try to lionize him immediately as the most Judeo-Christian goy ever, right? He was basically, why not just put him in a yarmulke in some of these AI photos? That would make more sense. The direction, I mean, it's so instant. It's like just like trying to establish the legacy, right? And keeping with that, we want this to be honorific, not actually trying to solve what happened here. For Charlie's birthday, President Trump signed into law or established rather a holiday. And he decided that October 14th, which is Charlie Kirk's birthday.
Yeah. Encourage people not to donate because they've got enough money over there. They're fine. Don't give your money to honor Charlie Kirk's legacy. But give all your money to me because I'm trying to find out who killed Charlie Kirk. It's been going on now for the last, I don't know, 7 weeks, is it? 7, 8 weeks. She's been at this pretty much nonstop, except for the last week that she stopped to try and gather more content for this week. Like, the crazier it is, the more clicks she receives, the more people are enticed to watch her. The more she attacks Turning Point, the more people start to go, oh, well, Turning Point seems fishy. I mean, at the end of the day, when all this is said and done, man, and Turning Point is going to be stronger than ever, I cannot wait to see Candace Owens' total and utter empire just fall flat on its face. All the views, everything just crumble. Because that's what happens when you are proud, you lie, you're arrogant, you're stuck up. It's biblical. It's what happens when you attack somebody and you make accusations. Her followership is a cult-like following. The responses that I have been seeing from people that are following Candace Owens are really worrisome. I don't know if you guys have seen any of them, but I certainly have. It's crazy. And she needs to stop. She really does. I think Turning Point has realized the best thing to do is just ignore her. If we ignore her, she may go away. Or maybe she may be like one of those annoying, pesty little mosquitoes. Sucks your blood dry until you actually just go, nah, I'm done with that. See ya. Anyway, that's enough from me. You guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.